And you also have the opposite side of the spectrum who's literally lined up with their dicks in their hands, ready to throw it at her like a bouquet of flowers. Like, here, take it, take mine. It's better, it'll work for you. Popular Twitch streamer and OnlyFans content creator Amouranth is a victim of abuse, which is always a very sad situation because no one deserves abuse. This sadly was seen when she aired a phone call out with her husband on live stream.
Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're interrupting my fucking, telling you. Literally. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier. Are you saying you did not say that?
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about?
By the way, her having a husband was a massive reveal in itself, as they've been married for 7 years and no one knew. No one even caught a whiff that Amouranth had a boyfriend. This is like a straight up massive reveal on some type of anime villain type stuff, like just sitting in the background, because no one knew that like she had a husband who was also practically controlling her life. Now, that said husband is an absolute maniac. He's seen on live through the phone call threatening her and threatening to dismantle her entire career, and even going as far as saying he's going to wipe her bank accounts and kill her dogs, her pets, and that she should leave the house for what seems to be something as childish and simple as a misunderstanding. Her apparently not hearing something he said on the call properly, which is just insane. And you find that he's in control of like so much of her life and her bank accounts and a lot of what she's been doing on stream. He's just been like the puppet master behind the scenes pulling strings. You like a real anime villain. Or you could even consider this situation being a pimp and a hoe situation. He's like pimping her out for views and donations to help build their empire, but he's also treating her like shit, which is usually how pimps go. They don't give a damn. They just care about like the money and the control, more so the control aspect of being able to like hold like a power over another person, especially a woman.
The therapist even told him that it's a form of like psychological abuse, and that I'm basically living in a fancy prison. And then he was changed for a bit, and then the hot tub meta arose, and he was like, oh, this is an opportunity. And then he turned into an asshole again when I agreed to commit to the grind because it was a good financial opportunity for us. I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married, because it's like our relationship would be better if we just stream them, and it's a fighting all the time. But no, Mister, don't say that because it's gonna ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it.
This dude's so unhinged, because imagine waking up to Amouranth of 7 years and you're not satisfied. You're just throwing away being a dickbag. I just cannot relate. I can't fathom the type of mental that this guy has. One of the things she also highlighted was that he's very abusive. He even tried to break down the door in their nice home to try to grab her phone out of her hand, like so she couldn't like call cops or like text or anything like that, anyone for help, which is insane and very dangerous. This entire situation is just really sad. And to compound the terrible like situation even more is Twitter. Everyone's using this opportunity, a lot of incels, to try to beat her down even more and just make her feel worse, or like saying she deserves this, like she scammed people, that she's a sex worker or whatever like that. She deserves that. No one deserves abuse. No one. I don't care what type of work they're in, what type of like business model they have. They don't deserve the type of abuse she's been going through, which is just mental, physical, and just everything. It's just every aspect of abuse, and no one deserves that. And it's just crazy to see these incels come out of the woodwork so they could just try their best to beat her down in her lowest point. No one deserves that. That's just terrible. But then Twitter is a cesspool of just shitty people. So what's new? And you also have the opposite side of the spectrum, who's literally lined up with their dicks in their hands, ready to throw it at her like a bouquet of flowers. Like, here, take it, take mine. It's better. It'll work for you. It makes no sense. You have people in the comment sections just like, hey, you know, I'll treat you right. You know, I'll handle you way better than him. I'm not like that. Which is like, you shouldn't be using this opportunity to try to get inside her loins, try to get inside her walls. This makes no sense. She's a victim of abuse and you're trying your best to shoot your shot. Have some tact. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about this and give my take on this entire situation, which is just terrible. And I hope with the upcoming updates that she's doing better and that she eventually divorces that D-bag and maybe her life just becomes even better with like sunshine and rainbows or something, because no one deserves this type of abuse ever. But thank you guys and see you.